Hi, I'm Tom and we're talking about English sparkling wine. So this is one of the most modern winemaking regions in the world. We're talking about an industry that literally started in the very late 80s, early 90s, when certain pioneers of this new industry brought Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, the classic trio of grape varieties that have done so well in Champagne for hundreds of years, across the English Channel and planted them in the southeast of England. The vast majority of production of English sparkling wine is along the south coast. There's a bit in Cornwall and there's lots going on in Kent, Sussex, Hampshire, down there in that bit, as well as other areas in the UK. English wine is defined by its sort of verve and its sort of brightness and clarity. It's a very, very cold climate to grow grapes in, almost rewriting the rule book in terms of how cold a grape growing region can be. And what that does is it builds acidity in the grapes. The grapes ripen very, very slowly. They're naturally very fresh and acidic at the end of the growing season, and that means the wines are incredibly refreshing and brilliant with seafood and shellfish. The other great thing about that cold climate with these grape varieties is it means the producers can leave those grapes on the vine for a little bit longer than you would in, say, Champagne or somewhere else. And what that does is it gives English sparkling wines their real defining characteristic, which is this purity of fruit and this sort of concentration and sort of, I suppose, pronounced fruit character. So that, in combination with this lovely bright acidity, is what English wine's all about. Each producer is beginning to very much make their own house style, and over the last 20-25 years, that's something that the industry's got very good at. The industry is winning awards left, right and centre all around the world, including things like the best sparkling wines in the world at various really important competitions. And I think this is one of those regions that you have the opportunity to get into early days. This is like, you know, in the sort of 1500s going through Burgundy and seeing what people were doing right back in the very beginning. So that's a quick guide to English sparkling. Roughly about 30 quid on the shelf. That's around where you're going to find these fellas. They're hugely accessible. You can pick them up in all good shops. Go out there and enjoy it. Cheers.